The Journey to English Fluency. A story of Anna was a young woman with a big dream. She wanted to speak English fluently. She always admired people who spoke English confidently. She imagined herself traveling to different countries, making new friends, and speaking English without hesitation. But in reality, things were different. Whenever she tried to speak English, she would forget words or struggle to complete sentences. Sometimes she knew the word in her mind, but it wouldn't come out of her mouth. She felt frustrated and nervous. One day, after an embarrassing situation where she couldn't answer a simple question in English, she decided, "I will not give up. I will learn English step by step." And so her journey began. 1. Thinking in English, change your mindset. Anna realized that one big problem was that she always thought in her native language first and then translated into English. This made speaking slow and difficult. One day, her English teacher told her, "Anna, if you want to speak fluently, you must start thinking in English." At first, she found it hard, but she started practicing simple thoughts in English. When she woke up, she thought, "I am getting out of bed now." While brushing her teeth, she said in her mind, "I need to buy a new toothpaste." When she went outside, she looked at people and described them in English. It wasn't easy in the beginning, but the more she practiced, the faster English words came to her mind. 2. Using words in sentences, the secret to remembering. Anna often learned new words, but when she needed to speak, she forgot them. She told her friend, "I don't know why I forget words so quickly." Her friend smiled and said, "Don't just memorize words, use them in sentences." That day, Anna learned the word delicious. Instead of just writing it down, she made sentences. "This pizza is delicious." "My mum makes delicious pasta." "Yesterday I ate a delicious cake." Now, whenever she thought of food, the word delicious came naturally to her mind. 3. Speaking every day, even alone. Anna had no one to practice English with, but she remembered her teacher's advice. If you don't have a partner, talk to yourself. So she started speaking English alone. She looked in the mirror and said, "Good morning, Anna. Today is going to be a great day." While cooking, she described what she was doing. "Now I am cutting tomatoes. Next, I will add some salt." She recorded her voice on her phone and listened to it later. At first, she felt silly talking to herself, but slowly her confidence grew. She was no longer afraid to speak. 4. Learning phrases, not just words. Speak faster. One day, Anna was in a shop. She wanted to say, "I am excited to buy new clothes," but she forgot the word excited. She stood there feeling embarrassed. That night, she told her teacher, "I forget words when I speak." Her teacher replied, "Learn full phrases instead of single words. That way, you will never get stuck." So instead of just learning excited, she learned these phrases. "I am excited to meet my friends." "I feel excited about my trip." She looked excited at the party. Now, whenever she felt happy, the phrase, "I am excited," came to her mind instantly. 5. Watching and listening to English. Every day, Anna loved watching movies, but she always watched with subtitles in her native language. One day, she decided, "I will watch English movies with English subtitles." At first, it was difficult. She could understand only a few words, but she didn't give up. She listened carefully to the actors. She repeated their sentences. She watched the same movie twice, first with subtitles, then without. After a few weeks, she noticed something amazing. She could understand English without subtitles. She also started listening to English songs and reading the lyrics. Every time she heard a new word, she wrote it down and practiced using it. 6. Using a notebook or flashcards. Never forget words. Anna realized that she kept forgetting the new words she learned, so she started carrying a small notebook everywhere. Whenever she heard a new word, she wrote it down. She wrote its meaning and a sentence using it. Every morning and night, she reviewed her notebook. She also used flashcard apps like Anki and Quizlet to test herself. With this habit, words started staying in her memory forever. 7. Joining English conversation groups. Anna felt lonely because she had no one to practice with. Then she found an online English learning group. She joined WhatsApp and Telegram chats. She did video calls with people from different countries. She played speaking games and improved her fluency. Speaking with real people made her English more natural and fluent. 8. Reading aloud every day. Speak clearly. Anna always read English books silently. One day, her teacher told her, "Read aloud. It will improve your pronunciation and fluency." So every day she read one page out loud. Her pronunciation got better. Her mouth got used to English words. She felt more confident when speaking. 9. Using words in real conversations. When Anna learned a new word, she used it immediately in conversations. For example, when she learned confused, she used it in different situations. "I was confused in class today. This math problem is confusing. She looked confused when I asked her a question." Using words in daily life made them stick in her memory. 10. Not being afraid of mistakes. Speak with confidence. At first, Anna was scared of making mistakes. She thought, "What if people laugh at me?" One day, she met an old woman who spoke English with many mistakes, but the woman was confident and happy. Anna realized, mistakes are part of learning. If I don't make mistakes, I won't improve. From that day, she spoke English without fear. Anna's success. Months passed, and Anna kept practicing. She thought in English, used words in sentences, spoke every day, learned phrases, watched English movies, used a notebook, joined English groups, read aloud, used new words, stopped fearing mistakes. And one day, she realized she could speak English fluently. Her dream had come true. Moral of the story. If you want to speak English fluently, follow these 10 steps like Anna. Practice every day. Be patient. Don't be afraid. One day you will speak English confidently too.